Contract disputes between TRW and General Motors apparently forcing the automotive supplier to shut down their braking supply plant in Saginaw. NBC 25's Josh Marshall in our newsroom right now. More on the dispute and why this is happening now. Josh?
Bill, TRW made the announcement on Tuesday that they're laying off 600 workers in February. But in this report from TRW to investors about the decision to shut down the plant, it's not new information. It's a financial move that's been pending since September. Form 8K from TRW on September 13, 2013 is a broad form used to notify investors of any material event important to shareholders. It states the company is terminating an agreement with a major customer pertaining to certain North American brake operations. Economics professor Tim Nash is following TRW's termination of what they call a major customer.
TRW has been a very large supplier of brakes and rotors for General Motors.
A TRW spokesman says the 600 jobs listed to end February 16th are of employees making General Motors brake components. 90 days have passed since TRW's termination notice in September, in which their report says business may be terminated.
This will have a negative effect to Saginaw and the surrounding area of probably close to $100 million.
TRW says before taxes, the termination will cost them about $700 million.
The final notification that that agreement is null and void has not yet been made public.
So what you're saying is there's a chance that these 600 jobs might be saved?
Well, I think that there's a chance. I would say if I were a betting person, it's not a great.
Because of the contract disputes, TRW is moving ahead with plans to close the plant, but could stay open if the two parties come to an agreement. Since supporting GM's $1.3 billion investment in Michigan on Monday, the governor's office says it is not their role to comment on the layoffs and termination possibly involving General Motors and TRW.